all looking for humor during this horrible, horrible time. So who better to bring the hard funny? Comedian Christopher Titus. Welcome.
Good morning. How you feeling?
I'm okay, man. How you holding up?
All right, you look great. How I got pandemic hair right now. It's like and all the clippers are gone. You can't even find any. There's no clippers.
Just take like the meat scissors out of the kitchen. You got a pair of meat scissors, just
the meat scissors.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give myself a meat scissor haircut. That's perfect.
I think your hair looks great. I mean, when's the last time you cut it?
Say 8 weeks ago. 8 weeks ago. It's getting bad. This whole thing has been weird. You have to stay it's weird that you have to stay 6 feet away from people and you're fine. 5 feet, 11 inches, dead. So it's such a bizarre time in the world. But I'm getting up every morning because my schedule's off. I've basically, because there's nothing to do, I'm living on the same schedule Axl Rose did during the Appetite for Destruction tour with Guns N' Roses. I'm going to sleep at like 5 a.m. and getting up at 7 p.m. That's not good. So I started, doing my daily injection of bleach. It's going to be all right. I'm using disinfectants now.
That's why you got your hair standing up on end.
Yes.
Now, can I ask, are you cooking during this quarantine? Are you eating junk food? Like, what's your daily health habit here?
My lovely wife is a great cook. She's also a comedian, and she's been cooking for me, and so I've been lucky that way. But it's weird. And we went to Costco. My father-in-law went to Costco, and he said there's no meat anymore there. And I think this whole thing is a hoax planned by the vegetarians. I think the vegans and the vegetarians got together and ganged up on us. And now they just say, get rid of the chicken. That'll change everything.
No joke.
Yeah. And my wife it's such a weird thing, what has become. And I have another question.
Yeah.
Okay. We've watched all these Road Warrior movies forever. There was never a fight over toilet paper. Never. I mean, it was always gas. So now gas is $1 a barrel and toilet paper is $18 a roll. They need to rewrite those movies.
Yeah. Now, we're talking today because you're doing a live show this Saturday night, a professional live show, not this whole Zoom awkwardness thing.
Yeah, the reason we did it, we have 3 cameras. I have a sound stage, so we're actually built a whole set like a comedy club. We're gonna have like 12 people there, friends of ours there for timing and laughter. And we're using 3 cameras, and it's going out on YouTube. We're live switching it and everything. And it's a show I was working on that was getting standing ovations on the road. And the show's all about tragedy, because I don't believe anything's a tragedy if you can add a punchline to it or win the civil case. So we're doing that. It's called Carrying Monsters. Richard Pryor said everybody carries their own monsters, and we all do from childhood. The weird thing is those monsters were given to us by people that said they loved us. Everybody nods like that when I tell people, go, yep.
I was going to say the funniest comedians, the best artists and creative people are usually the most tragic, wouldn't you say? Like, I've noticed all my most creative outlets or the best work that I've done is when I've been suffering the most.
Yes. Well, and also the best performers, I think, rip their soul open a little bit. That's what I loved about Pryor. Pryor would just tell you the darkest story, and he would make it so funny. And if you took it over and said you wrote down what he was talking about, it just looks brutal. But he made it so funny. So he's been one of my heroes since I was 12 years old. So although I don't swear a lot, but I do go for the darkness. This show's all about every tragedy in my life. These are stories that I couldn't tell. But then a bunch of people died, so now there's going to be less lawyers involved. So it'll work out.
Christopher Titus, again, go check out Carrying Monsters tomorrow night. We all need a laugh, so it'll be a nice social distancing comedy that we can.
Yeah. ChristopherTitus.com. Get those tickets, and we're going to cut off sales of the tickets. I think about right noon on Saturday. So get them first, and stay home. And it's a brand new comedy special, 90 minutes of new stuff. And I guarantee you this. At the end of it, you will feel better about all that's going on.